With its research analytics page, YouTube does a great job of letting users and content creators know what is being searched for, what is being asked, and what people want to see. Perhaps there is a content shortage that you, as a YouTube video creator, can fill. In this video, I'm going to discuss some of the questions that people have concerning Shiba Inu coins, and one of them is what happened to Shiba Inu coins, which we'll get into in depth. In this video, we'll be concentrating on that. We'll definitely explore some of the other topics, but for now, if you're curious about what happened to the Shiba Inu coin, let's talk about it. Then, if you're still interested, let's start. Okay, folks. This morning, I'm skimming through it to get a sense of what's being searched. Finding out what happened to the Shiba Inu coin is the main search term here. We will thus concentrate on that and only briefly discuss the others. How do Shiba Inus make coins? On Binance, how do I sell Shiba Inu coins? Today's price and news for Shiba Inu coin, this one is good. Humphreys has Shiba Inu coin news today. So, man, shout out to Zach. Shiba Inu coin price prediction today. Shiba Inu coin price prediction after Shibarium launch and crypto trading are the next several price moves. I now have a ton of movies on price forecasts for Shibarium's introduction. Before the launch of the Shibarium, this was made clear. Go ahead and take a look at them if you want to see how those forecasts performed. Let's instead talk about what happened to Shiba Inu coin. Because there are numerous, it's hardly even a conversation. The Shiba Inu coin community and the Shiba Inu coin are at odds, and there is a lot of questioning going on Twitter, YouTube, and in these telegrams. Ecological team. Okay, Shibarium has been a long time coming, I'll admit that much. Shibarium was ultimately released in 2023, after it was originally scheduled to be released in 2021, 2022, and 2023, respectively. If Ryoshi exists, then it originated from him, saying that Shibarium would never be a fork in a polygon. That would be an insult to every SAIB member, every SAIB, every Shiba Inu coin owner, and the entire SHIB community. To the developers who would be a part of the Shiba Inu currency ecosystem team, that would be a slap in the face. Despite Satoshi's own declaration that Shibarium would never fork off of Polygon, here we are. Recently, there have been conversations about burning Shiba Inu coins because they contain Shibarium. I find this to be quite interesting because I can see a few different scenarios happening. You do realize that they are looking at these questions here in a lot of the news articles. They are aware of the importance of going in and gratifying customers or positively responding to inquiries. So many people and news publications currently claim that burn rates are rising, and this is true. Although there are certain days when burn rates rise by 200 to 300%, they are still incredibly low. At any given time, 10 million SAIB are burning. At the current pricing of SAIB being burned to a time, you're looking at $80 or $70, which is a 300% gain. Therefore, it is important to keep the numbers in context. They are linking it to Shibarium because they frequently claim that burn rates are rising, which is true, and this Shibarium transaction is also rising, which is also accurate, but the two are unrelated. $80 will never consume the supply of a multi-billion-dollar currency. Shiba Inu coin burning and Shibarium transactions do not currently correlate. That concludes the conversation. This is where we began. The Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team started spreading rumors that a Shibarium will be constructed. And no, the gas charge would not be paid using Shiba Inu coin. No, it wouldn't compel anyone to buy Shiba Inu coins. However, it would pledge to lose money on every transaction. It guaranteed that with each transaction, the supply of Shiba Inu coin will be lowered. It then kind of leveled off at that point. Everyone was enthusiastic. Then we started to estimate. We started calculating that 1% of Shibarium transactions might include burning Shiba Inu coins. All of those estimates were certainly high, but because of the 1% transaction charge, it was assumed that they were valid estimates and the math was correct. But that's what made many think that a year's worth of Shiba Inu coins could be destroyed. Very high expectations, although they would have been justified if the price had been 1%. With things like Ethereum and other options, 1% would still have been very competitive, especially for users transferring smaller sums. But as of right now, there are no burns on Shibarium for Shiba Inu coins due to our extremely cheap transaction fees and large priority slash-based disparity. And it's at this point when the conversation starts. So that begs the question, will we ever burn Shiba Inu coins at all? Considering the current base costs, which are 165 million times lower than the priority fees. The ecosystem team, who allegedly had the idea that Shiba Inu coins will be burned on Shibarium, is starting to slightly change their narrative. Shibarium was never intended to burn Shiba Inu coins, they are now telling you. Shibarium was made to be inexpensive. Shibarium was designed to be a cheap network that could be used by everyone in the world. However, the following is what they overlooked, and which you must mention. The Shibarium network is still subject to fees. Simply said, burns aren't charged any fees. Validators are given its fees. Therefore, on an average transaction, if 1 cent is delivered to validators to validate that transaction, somewhere between 1 billion, 100 million, and 1 billion, 200 million th of a cent is consumed. The fact is, guys, at the current rate, not the current number of transactions, but the current fees that are being issued, it will take 8 quadrillion transactions before we see our very first burn. That's a lot of zeros in an unquantum dubious figure. I'm not aware of any adoption level that would result in 8 quadrillion transactions. Credit cards are becoming more widely used. I have no idea how many years people have been embracing, using, and getting used to credit cards. Since they have been available, we have reached a point where 1 billion credit card transactions occur daily worldwide. Reaching 8 quadrillion credit card transactions is still not possible. You guys are mathematicians. Numerous millions of years would pass. It would probably be 8. Right now, I'm attempting to do it in my brain, so I could be mistaken. If we have 1 billion transactions a day, you guys can do it there. How long till we reach 8 quadrillion? 8 quadrillion transactions, in my estimation, would take 8 million days to complete. 8 million days are not available to me. Nobody, in my opinion, has 8 million days, and that has reached the same degree of widespread use as credit card use worldwide. That is what is now happening to Inu coin. Just now, we took a different route. What might occur with Shiba Inu coin is as follows. We adjust our objectives. Our visions are realigned. Whether it's due of the ecology being developed around Shib or just the community surrounding Shiba Inu coin collaborating and maintaining excitement, committing to completing the acquisition of this asset and monitoring its use, although I may not always know the right course of action, I am certain that this is one. So please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you recall what happened to Shiba Inu's coin? Of course, if that is the case, let us know, but in the meanwhile, read it, and be sure you click it to join the channel. Become one of us and a bro. You are present each and every day. I wish each and every one of you has an amazing day. Together, we are building our portfolios. Let's get going.